Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Dev for Dynamic. Today we are going to solve another problem which is known as counting words with a given prefix. So basically here you have a words of array and a prefix string, and basically we have to return number of count which word contains prefix. So for example, here we have example. So we have prefix at, so pair does not have a prefix as at, and so we don't have to increment count. So if you see attention, so a or t is a prefix of attention, so we have to increment our count. Similarly for prefix don't have, and attend for have one, so we have two, so we have to return to here. So let me jump into the ppt where I'm going to explain. So initially we have a list of words, and here we need a for loop which will start from 0 and it will go to the nth length of n minus 1. So for a 0 we have pair, we have word as a pair, and you can see that we can compare uh, prefix, and here we are going to take another for loop for comparing. We have a inbuilt function of string like pair, we can call pair dot starts with, and we just took a part prefix. So but here we can use inbuilt, but I'm going to solve how we can compare prefix. So here you can say we need another for loop which will start from 0 and it will go to the length of the prefix, eh, and 1 minus it not equal to. So and we have another condition like suppose that the word can be suppose a p only. So it, when we try to access this, so it will go to the index boundary exception, something like that. So for that we need another condition. So if word is greater than equal to prefix, then we have to check. So for first index like I is equal to 0, we will check if the prefix dot character at 0 and prefix word dot character equal at 0. If both are equal, then then we have to check for other. If this is not equal, so we don't have to check for another because first condition is not matched, so we don't have to check. Simply we will return false. I will show the function later. For now I is equal to 1. So now what is attention? So here for I is equal to 0, a is equal, so first index is equal, so we have to check for another. Now we can see that t is also equal. So for this case, now we this is a valid case, so we have to increment our count. We can say that result also. So now count is 1. Similarly for practice, we don't have a, and for prefix first index is a, and for word first index value is character is p. So we don't have to check another. It is false condition. Similarly for attend, which is prefix wedge, so we have to increment our count. Now in the question in LeetCode, we have a class and prefix count method which they will pass words and prefix. We just have to complete this function. So I'm written here start with. So basically it will check a word contain prefix or not. Suppose we yeah, here I am added if word dot length is less than prefix of length. So we have to return false because it can't be exist in as a prefix if length is so short, and it also handle index boundary exceptions. Now we have to take a for loop which will go to the just a n minus 1 to the prefix length. Yeah, let me move the cursor. This one I'm talking, and here we have to increment I. Now we have to check what dot char at I and not equal to prefix dot char at I. So we have to return false immediately. And if this for loop doesn't return false, so we have to return true. This means all case match. Now here and I initialize count is equal to 0, and for every word I'm checking if we start with is true, so we have to return count, and simply we have to here return our result. Yeah, thank you, and let me run to the code. Here we have problem. Yeah, it's compiled. Yeah, it's run and beat 100%, so we don't have to worry about complexity. Thank you again, guys, to watching my channel, and I will try to put this solution in a description box. You can check if YouTube will allow. I'm not sure he will allow or not. So I'm trying to put. Yeah, thank you again.